Hello, how are you guys? I'm Claudia and welcome back to my channel. Anyways, today I will be doing my mostly everyday foundation routine. So I call it my mostly everyday foundation routine because I do not wear foundation every day. I normally just do it when I need to, or basically just when I'm feeling it. So my mostly everyday makeup routine, foundation routine. I'm sorry guys. Alright, so just continue watching if you want to or not. Alright guys, so I already I already did my makeup off camera, and now let's just proceed with the video. So the first thing that I like to make sure before I start with anything is to make sure my face is really clean, just because like you don't want anything on your skin before you put makeup on. It's just piling dirt on. Anyways, alright, so I clean my face before starting, and then the second thing that I like to do is to go ahead and put primer on. I use Complex primer. It's really soft, I like it, and it's the one that I have right now. I normally put it like on like the back of my hand because it's just easier, and to put it on I do use my fingers. So I just spread it all over my face, especially like on these area right here that I have a lot of pores, or most visible pores, and around here because it just gets really like pimply. I don't even know how to say it, but it just really, there's a lot of texture in the area, so I like to kind of cover it a little bit. And I do put a little bit on my neck since I do bring my foundation down to my neck. I just spread it out. See, I only put a little bit even though I have a really long neck because it's not really the main focus and we don't really have any pores down there, but you know, just so that foundation really gets in there. Alright, so I normally do like to put my concealer under my foundation. I just think it gives you like a more, not natural, but like I feel like it helps with like the flashiness of the concealer. Like I don't like it way too white and noticeable. So I just put it under my foundation, and I think that helps a lot. At least it does for me. Okay, so I like to go ahead and use this concealer brush by, I think it's e.l.f. to go ahead and, to go ahead and just put on my concealer. I normally put it on the areas that I like to conceal, which is usually my nose, a little bit on my forehead. Ooh, obviously my under eyes. Oh my god, why did I stick it like that? Of course, that would happen. Like I did. So I did put my hair up in a bun so I can keep it out on my face, and it still ends up on my face. Just loves to be on my face. Okay, so the foundation that I have been using is the Fenty foundation, and it's not my favorite. Like, there's a couple things about it that I don't really like, but I mean, it's the one that I have right now, so I have to make use of it. Oh, my bad, I forgot to say the concealer. I use Maybelline's Master Conceal in the shade 30 Light and Medium. Oh yeah, I was saying, so I've been using the Fenty foundation. Even though it's not my favorite, it is the one that I have. And so what I like to do, oh my god, I just suck at this. Oh yeah, so what I was saying is that I've been using the Fenty foundation, and even though it's not my favorite, it's the one that I have, so I have to make use of it. And I just find that it oxidizes a little bit, so what I like to do is put it on before blending out my concealer. Like that, it lightens up a little bit and it doesn't like oxidize too much, if that makes sense. Anyways, I also like to put concealer around my lips because that area does get a little bit dark for me sometimes. It's just, I guess, my natural skin or something. But I don't like that, so. Okay. Oh my god. So now I can go ahead and shake it well. It really looks like I have a whole mustache on. Oh yeah. Mustache. Alright, if you guys notice my accent, just please bear with me. I try my best for it not to come out, but it still does. I think that we've shook enough. Okay. So what I like to do is just go ahead and spread my foundation and concealer with a brush, and then later I go on top and blend it out with a beauty blender. So I do use basically the same brush, just smaller, because it's just a really dangerous area around here. A little bit in my ears because we don't want those to be completely white either. Like every time I'm done with my makeup, I normally have to like clean my earrings. I forget to take my nose ring out, so I have to clean that too. It's a whole mess. So I do also put some on my neck. See what I'm talking about? It's like, and the undertone is kind of pink. So in this case, I will be blending out up to my chest because I just need a new foundation. Look at that, I'm red. Oh. Kind of spread it out on my chest with my hands, just because it's a wide area. It's a little bit harder to get into. The whole process of doing my makeup with this foundation, it's so much harder. Just look at that difference. It's not a good one, guys. I'm over here ranting about the foundation like if it's a foundation review or whatever. Anyways, let's proceed. Oh my god, I forgot that. I can't believe I forgot that. Alright, I'm back. Not that you guys noticed that I left or anything, but I have forgotten my Maybelline setting powder. Alright guys, so now I use this triangle-y shaped beauty blender to set my foundation with powder. It's not really a translucent powder, it's more of like a pigmented powder. I don't even know what to say. It's in the shade medium by Maybelline. Oh my god, so bad at this. And like I said, guys, I don't really wear foundation every single day or not even that often, because when I do, I cake it up. I do. Oh my god. Like, I really like to pack it in there. So I normally like to go ahead and set under my eyes, my forehead, my nose. So basically most of the parts that I highlighted or I put concealer on, and also under my cheekbones. And around here because it's always coming off. So I let it sit there while I do my eyes, because I normally do my eyes after, but not in this case. So I just let it sit there for a little bit, and then I wipe it off with another brush. And while I wipe it off, I do like to spread it around my face so it gets the parts that I didn't completely bake. This is enough. It's not like I'm going out or anything. Alright, now, so now I will be using the Sephora contour palette to go ahead and contour my face. So I'm using these two shades. I mixed this one in and then lining it up a little bit with that one, just cause oh my god, I'm gonna make a mess. So I use this kind of like sharp angled brush to go ahead and like really cut it, and then I go over with this brush, which is a more soft, fluffier angled brush, to kind of blend it out. I also contour my nose because I do have a big nose. Hold on, guys. I keep covering the camera with the fucking mirror. I mean, with the freaking mirror. Sorry, guys. It's really funny because since I did tell my mom and my sister that I'm filming, like they're really like trying to be quiet about it. So what sometimes happens is when I'm setting, that I don't know, I need to change my whole makeup, like literally my foundation, my setting powder, because it tends to like get all like in there and like leave patches. I don't know if it's the setting powder or the foundation, but I will be changing both. So I normally don't really use blush too often. Today I will be using blush. Will I? Should I? Nah. I don't normally use blush though. So yeah, I normally don't use blush. It depends on the occasion if I want my cheeks to be flushy or not. So what I will be doing next is I use the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid to go ahead and basically like just, I don't want to say prime, but I basically prime the area that I want to highlight. It just makes it like glow better. I don't even know. I don't know, I just do it because it makes the glow look better. It really does. If you want, you can even leave it like that if you don't like too much glow. But like I said, when I do my makeup, I do love to go completely out. Oh yeah, another thing when you're doing this, don't leave it on for too long because it will just stay there. Like it will like stay there. I don't want to say stain it, but basically, yeah. So these are basically the areas that I normally highlight. And sometimes I do highlight my lips like when I put on like a lip gloss. It just makes it look brighter and prettier, I guess. Okay, now I will be using the Tarteist Pro Glow palette in the shade Lit, which is this one up here, and as you see is the one that I use the most. Let me just go over a little bit over here because there's just never enough highlight for me, really. There really isn't. I feel like if I do have a beauty line, it'd like really focus mainly around highlights. Cause I love it. I'm doing. Not like I'm obsessed with it, but I do love it. Alright, so my final step is to go ahead and set it all with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And like everything I do, I pour it all over the face. Alright, so this is the final outcome. So I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it. Like it, then give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, guys.